survival. And so, with that, I just want to say thank you again for coming out and being here in support of our mother, the earth. So I'll offer a corn pollen. This is what represents life in my way. Johanna ay koden himan hasang konde nich edi no sini ha ahde shada ahde na hon koste ne sni de ya sni de konde hodi de justana ahde da zakede tostan li de konde e ya kon the net chin ol ye konde e ya betkoni lon lebeni nani holon aro e ben ye holon konde e hojo pa ati ne kon cha Sihni zin kon e yan haji di paslon da e kon di da e yo yaltkit an leni kon dahan da has trampet da holni kon de hashin so na hasan leni in de giedo bigit se lei ak ahlejini nini in dat ko in dat chede betko da liao to kon da liao kon de e ya yini ya kon de na hasan del do kon hi gal ni ha in ado boholni dan le kristin de hot aun hil holjes ja da ein ha ahada de no sintige de na da no lini kon de ja hot aben ja trat din hit dan el do kon sa jo pa do khida bene we instead dan de kon jo pa insen en da kon hit da yon dan lini kon da huis ago kon ha sin so benina atkita ado on da kon ha de sin kon halka hat heel bekhaat kon de kon lini long kon but anje kein le kon da so eba hasti do le na chin dan lini kon anda khay but da no sondo but da no sondo le kon da hot au e ba nan ki sak kan do le ne de na da no lini kon hich da do ti kon ho do le so dus no ko jona hasti ko jona hasti ko jona hasti ko jona hasti. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Derek Lenti. I'm from Sandia Pueblo, and I am a new representative for New Mexico House District 65. Thank you. I represent a number of the Navajo chapters to which a lot of these issues are directly affecting right now. And I just got out of a meeting that was taking place, and it still is taking place inside. There are 3 officials from the Bureau of Land Management, and there are a number of officials from the Navajo Nation, homeowners, water protectors, I like to call them, and myself that were invited and included in the meeting. I voiced very proudly that as Native Americans, we have our place here in this country just as well as anybody else does. The folks that occupy those areas to which proposed drilling that may take place have been there since time immemorial. The Chaco Canyon folks, to which a lot of the native folks are ancestors from and of, have lived there, and our people intend to live there forever. The Navajo chapters, to which the people make their living on now, live there and intend to live there forever. They owe it to their children, to the unborn, to protect their way of life, because for the simple matter is that we have nowhere else to go. We have nowhere else to go. We cannot just up and leave. We would not want to just up and leave, because those lands that which we come from is where our heart is at. We were born and we were taught that our heart is there, that we were gonna be born there, we will be buried there, we will live there. And the fact of the matter is that BLM does not seem, and I was in some cases, very heavy-handed in the way I was speaking with them, because to this point, it always seems like we are having to stand up and fight against the almighty dollar. We see it with the Dakota Access Pipeline, and we have it here in our own backyards. And I voiced to them today that I stand in solidarity with all you good people. I stand in solidarity with the Navajo chapters. I stand in solidarity with the folks that are fighting the Dakota Access Pipeline. I stand in solidarity with Mother Earth, with our water, with our sky, with our air. Because we, as a community, have nowhere else to go. We need to be able to live together. And if it takes all of us here standing outside on a cold January Santa Fe morning to voice our opinions, then so be it. We are here, I am here, and as a matter of fact, today I intend to propose legislation to urge BLM to issue a memorial, a temporary memoriam on any type of drilling in the area. And it is not just I with the language for that memorial, but simply it is the collaboration with me, with Navajo chapter leaders, and I have to say, namely, Daniel So. He has taken me under his wing, and I am forever grateful for his efforts, and I will not let him or any of you down in my fight for what's right. So, that being said, I'm expected to be at the Capitol by 10:30, but this is one day, but this fight is gonna be a forever fight. So this is where I needed to be today. And I'm gonna go there now, and I will represent the best for all of us. So thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Representative Lenti, for representing the public interest and tribal interest. You're all here because you want to protect the water in New Mexico, and because you're against fracking, and because you also believe some places are too sacred to be sacrificed. The BLM Farmington Field Office has already leased 91% of its public lands to oil and gas interests. The San Juan Basin has 40,000 oil and gas wells already in the basin. The remaining 9% of those lands are in the area we're calling Greater Chaco. The tri-chapter area, chapters of Counselor, Ojo Encino, Nagizi, Sotorion. These people are dealing with the impacts of fracking on a daily basis. The BLM Farmington Field Office has admitted it has no plan in place to protect community health, safeguard clean air or water, or protect sacred tribal resources. Right now, they are in the process with the Bureau of Indian Affairs of taking comments on their outdated 2003 resource management plan that governs fracking development in the area. Today, we're collecting written comments to submit as part of that management plan. That's due February 20th. Our New Mexico congressional representatives, Senator Udall, Senator Heinrich, Congressman Ben Ray Lujan, have all made public statements to the effect of the need to protect Chaco Canyon National Historical Cultural Park and the need to protect indigenous peoples. But none of them have yet to take any meaningful action to direct the Bureau of Land Management to, one, stop leasing and fracking in the area, and two, certainly cancel the upcoming January lease sale.
Yes.
In January 25th, BLM New Mexico is holding its very first online lease sale. Some of you were with us in April when 200 of us rallied at the last oil and gas lease sale that was in Santa Fe. BLM's response to that was to move the next oil and gas lease sale from Santa Fe to Roswell. When they moved it to Roswell, we said, well, we hope the next one will be in Farmington. Make it easier for impacted community members to be able to have a say on what's happening with the lands in their community. BLM's response was to move that lease sale online. So on January 25th, our public lands, federal minerals, will be sacrificed to the oil and gas industry in an online auction. And you're all here today because right now, as Representative Lenti mentioned, there's a delegation meeting with State Director Lueders, BLM State Director Lueders, asking her to cancel this lease sale. We hope when they come out of that meeting, they're going to tell us some great news, and that BLM has decided that the area needs relief, that the prudent and responsible way to move forward is not to lease any more land or approve any more fracking wells until the plan is complete, and that plan must include safeguards and studies for health and social impacts, as well as environmental justice analyses. while we wait for our leaders to come out, wow, we got a great crowd. I don't know if other people are as comfortable standing on this stone as I am, so everybody can be seen. We do want to make sure we take pictures of your beautiful smiling faces holding all of your signs and your banners, and that we can demonstrate to those that are not here how powerful this movement is. This is a snowy day on a Tuesday, and y'all showed up on the south side of Santa Fe at BLM's state headquarters, letting them know that they can go online, but they're not going to hide from us. So, right now, I want to invite Miss Etta Arvizo to come out and give some statements. Etta is from the affected community, and she can tell you about all of the efforts that she's been making to fight oil and gas. Hold on 1 second. Etta. Yeah, Etta.
She's talking.
Oh, she's talking.
She's talking
Hey,
to
Donna.
Derek.
I saw Donna House.
Good morning, or it's probably towards noon. It's a beautiful day today. We came down from Eastern Navajo, and I want to say a few words. My name is Etta Arvizo, and I'm a board of director for the Diné Medicine Man Association, and we have the Nehatahi. We have two organizations on our traditional culture, fundamental law. And a lot of today's leaders are operating the Western way. And we don't have even our oath to be taken in our Diné language, which needs to change. And also our medicine people, there's no table-to-table, round table to talk to BLM, BIA, the Navajo Nation, and also under our fundamental law, our Diné way of life, and our Indian ways of life. I did read in the paper that the outside Native tribes are supporting Chaco Canyon. That's not true. I want to give the right information here today, that what you read in the media, I don't know who controls that, but I'm going to tell you here myself today. I am from Nargisi community. We have land. 463 of us own a part of Chaco Monument, and which we learned of in 2015. That the Chaco superintendent wrote us a letter. How many more lands have they not tell us about? And the BIA is not a good servant to us. There's no trust responsibility. And BIA has not been on our side. We had leaders in the past, and I remember when I was small, that these leaders came to the chapter to protect and also speak up for the people. And now today, we don't have that. It seems like the BIA has just turned their back on us. And, you know, that no longer should be happening. And I don't care if this new administration is coming in, but there is government to government. We still have our land. We're not going anywhere. We don't sell our land. We don't sell our Mother Earth. We don't sell the water. We don't sell the air. We all live with water. We all live with air. We all live upon Mother Earth that we walk upon. And this is all of our responsibility to take care of. And BLM, every time we get to work with BLM out of BLM office of Farmington, we corner them and question them. And then they bail out and they transfer to another district. Then another new one comes in. Like this Victoria Barr, I think she came from Nevada. I don't know if she knows anything about what's really in our area. So these people don't even know about the area where you live, probably just read off a book. But I do have information that there's 463 of us, our descendants. Now we're the caretakers of that land, a part of Chaco Canyon. So I want to let you know that I'm here today. I wanted to see what was going on here. And we need to all be on the same page. I'm trying to work with our leaders and educate them at the same time. And also we have passed resolutions from the Medicine Man Association for everybody to abide the law under the BLM, the BIA, the tribe, which is the Navajo Nation. And it's not only the Pueblo tribe that owns the Chaco Canyon. Let's get this straight. We are all Native American descendants.